Crooks stealing your identity and having major medical procedures for free.
You will not believe how far one Wisconsin woman went pretending she was somebody else.
Courtney Gerrish joins us with this I-Team investigation. Courtney.
Carol and Steve, a Wisconsin woman had a liver transplant using a stolen identity. She bought someone else's social security number on the black market for around $1,500. Our investigation into medical identity theft also revealed how criminals could be putting your life at risk.
It literally just hit me like a ton of bricks.
Just married, Craig Murdoch and his wife were trying to buy their first home together.
They told me, well, you've got this bill that has not been paid.
The Murdochs were denied a loan because of an outstanding medical bill for a heart procedure Craig never had.
It's not me. That's all I could keep saying.
That's when this Kenosha man realized he was a victim of medical identity theft.
I had no clue at all. And for me, that was the biggest shocker.
And that's the problem with this crime. It can go undetected for years. This Monroe, Wisconsin woman assumed someone else's identity and used that to get medical care from 2004 until 2011. Amira Avendano Hernandez was sentenced to 6 months in prison for a federal crime.
You had a liver transplant, though.
Yeah. A liver transplant that saved her life. Surgery Avendano Hernandez didn't pay for. An undocumented immigrant, she bought someone else's social security number on the black market.
Do you recognize the name Wanda Aquino?
Yes.
You used her name?
Yes.
The real Wanda Aquino lives in Puerto Rico. Avendano Hernandez used her name to apply for Social Security and disability benefits.
Once you're in the system is going to help you.
And it did. John Vaudry is the U.S. Attorney General for the Western District of Wisconsin. His office prosecuted Avendano Hernandez.
We charged healthcare fraud because really what she ended up doing was a scam to defraud healthcare by filing false claims.
She pled guilty to milking the state and federal government out of hundreds of thousands of dollars.
I've been here close to 40 years. We haven't seen that sort of fraud.
The court ordered her to pay back more than $230,000.
Whatever they get your ID for is up to their imagination, their criminal imagination.
Medical identity theft is a growing crime. The number of patients affected jumped in the last year. According to a new study, more than 2 million Americans have been victims, many of them paying thousands of dollars to resolve the crime against them.
I could never go ahead and pin it down where I could get it erased from my credit.
So the Murdochs ended up paying the $1,500 creditors said they owed. Craig now has extra safeguards in place to protect his family's identity.
Once you go through it and you have somebody take what you feel is your security that you can grow off of, it destroys you.
Now, in the case of Avendano Hernandez, the Wisconsin hospital treating her eventually noticed some red flags and then alerted the Attorney General's office. The victim in Puerto Rico did not know her identity had been stolen until authorities contacted her.
So this can do more than just screw up your credit history. Your medical history can get dragged into this as well.
Yeah, this is the part that's really scary. What could happen is many times the criminal's information is now in the real patient's official medical file, and it sometimes takes years to correct.
I guess we all have to be vigilant.
Yep.
This is unbelievable.
We have a ton of information on our website, TMJ4.com, on how to protect yourself.